Hey, GutFoxx here. Today we're going to do a team builder where I'm going to put together my main team. I got cost estimates on Muthead. It's going to be a little over 2 million coins, but that is with a couple of the players I already have, like Rogers, Murray. Freeman's non-auctionable. We'll just run through the guys I have already for the team. Jones I pulled out of pack, same with Rogers. So I got kind of lucky on those two, but I have opened quite a few packs. Murray I did as a set. Shaz, Buchanan. So I got my linebacker core that I'm really willing to go with. I'm running a 4-3 defense. On offense, I want to run the ball heavy and then, obviously pass to some good receivers. So my backups receivers here, I guess we'll talk about the offense first. They have good run block here on Thomas and Watkins. I'll probably sub them in if I need to run the ball a lot. John Brown's got good speed and route running. Tyrod just kind of there. Let's hope Aaron doesn't get injured. So I want to build a top-notch offensive line because it really does matter this year. Tight ends, I want 2 quality tight ends that I can pass the ball to and can run block for me out of a balanced ace set. On defense, I said like the 4-3. I got speed at the linebacker, and David, I'm never going to use her, but I could use her Bar or Shaz, basically. I mean, Levante's still a decent user here if we can compare him to, I guess we'll just compare him to Mr. Bar. Levante's got 86 speed, so yes, he would be a great user. 6'1", acceleration, but what I really like is this play rec at 89 and his zone coverage, which isn't shown here. We can scroll down to it. Levante is really the ideal 4-3. Block shed 84. Great. Again, pretty high block shed there. Not like, 90 would be amazing. But yeah, zone coverage at 81. Barr's got pretty good zone coverage himself there at left outside linebacker at 84. So both of them will play pretty decently in zone, break up some passes for me. But spec catches are kind of low on David, so I don't expect him to get too many crazy. That's why he's not a great user, so the spec catch isn't too high in 86 hit power, and Bar's got 80. And then you guys all know the wonders of Shaz in the middle linebacker for the user. Obviously, these backups are Clowney and Irvin and Buchanan in order to get down for kickoff coverages. My secondary will be pretty elite. I'm going to get 2 great safeties. I've already got it mapped out. I'm going to get 2 fast safeties and a few great corners. I've already got my team mapped out on Muthead, so this will be pretty smooth, I think. I'm just going to go through by the players. Hopefully it works out, Ramsey and Trufant. All right, let's get right in. Let's exit. And I'm also going to buy a high-end kicker, too. So looking to spend, it's going to be a good chunk of that $2 million. I might get some of these things going off. Oh, quite a few of them, actually. Got bought up while I was chilling there. All right, let's get into the auction house. Let's start buying. So it is Legend Packs weekend. So I'm going to try to look to buy/invest into a lot of Legends. I think we should start Color Rush uniforms, looking to get those Steelers. I think I'll start at the offensive line, the sexiest part of any team. The big uglies. All right, left tackle. I want somebody who can hold down the edge, somebody that's, quite legendary. And that person is going to be Mr. Munoz. Mr. Munoz for 54K. Welcome to the squad. I'm just going to buy him first, then we can look through his stats quick. So, Munoz's stats. He's got edge protector chemistry, but I'm really not going to be worried too much about chemistry when building this team because I look through a lot of the chemistries and a lot of them don't play off each other amazingly because I'm going to buy basically the top end players and they don't really jive with each other right now. There's a few I think I could have done if I really wanted to, but I decided to stick with. I did put a lot of time into it and just get the best overall players and worry about chemistry later when they release better chemistries that can match up. Because a lot of the base chemistries are for base players, and I'm getting the top end, so I'm not getting base players. All right, so a 90 run block, 88 pass block, 88 impact, 90 awareness. Great, great, great. His speeds and agility is a little low for me, in my opinion, but we'll see if he gets burned around the edges too much. But Munoz, thank you. Welcome to the squad. I hope you perform well. All right, next up, left guard. The man, the myth, the bully. We are getting Mr. Incognito. All right, let's see. His price is sitting at a cool 47K. That is higher than I would like it to see. Higher than I thought it would be. Actually, I thought it was mid-30s when I last looked at it. Let me check in Muthead right now. If you guys don't know what Muthead is, it's muthead.com. You can check a lot of player prices, build some teams, check out the forums. All right, so I guess his average price is 41.8 on Xbox and 54 on PS4. So he's going a little high. Maybe we'll stop back. Give it a couple minutes, I think. A little above his average price. We'll come back. We'll swing back to left guard. All right, now the center, I also want the highest center. We want a legend here. He will be probably the highest overall center for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. So we're going to invest our coins into him. He'll stay at 89k for quite a while. So I don't think I'll be losing too many coins on this player. I will be on others, but high run block. All right, Mr. Maui, Kevin, welcome to the squad. I really should have researched whether his price was too high there, but we're coming off a Legends weekend, so any further waiting on him, I mean, I could wait minutes, but if I wait for him tomorrow or something, I'm going to buy everybody tonight. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. All right, right guard from the Ravens. Mr. Marshall Yonda, how are you doing? Where are you at? Zach Martin, Marshall Yonda, 45. Can we get any lower than 45? Zach Martin, solid too if I want to go Baltimore or Dallas. Not Baltimore. Chemistry, because I do have a Dallas running back. Does it take 2 or more for Dallas? I should have researched that, but I think because Martin's... Yeah, his run box 88. I think that's why I went with Yonda, because his run block's 92. Yeah, and the 4 run block, because I will be running the ball, hopefully, in different places. Gonna go up the middle on the side. All right, let's go with Mr. Yonda. Welcome to the squad. 89 right guard. That should stay very relevant for a long time. Now, right tackle's in kind of a bad place right now. I'm not a huge fan of the position. I was thinking about getting somebody who isn't a right tackle to fill in for this position, but I'm thinking it's between Schrader and Schwartz. Somebody recommended Schrader. 84 run block. Power run, though. I might be able to swing a power run scheme. 5 players? I don't think I can swing that. Schrader, I mean, the thing about Schrader is he's fast, so he's great for counters. 69 speed. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, 69 speed. Schwartz. 62 speed. So both of their run blocks are very bad. I mean, Lane Johnson's 87, so he's 2 more than Schwartz. There really isn't anybody... I mean, Winston is, 87 too, so he's not any good either. But he's expensive. So really, it's between those 3, 4. I could go more budget. Schrader and Schwartz. Schwartz just got bought out from under me. 85, 91 pass blocking. With an 89 aware versus Schrader 84-90, but is faster. I think he's got better acceleration too. Acceleration at 81. Schwartz's acceleration 76. I might go with Schrader for now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna audible 1 lower run block. Yes. He's also much cheaper. Which obviously helps. All right, so that's a little bit audible. All right, now moving on to everybody's favorite position, wide receiver. All right, now first off, I want to look at... I have Julio Jones already. And the one I really, covet as a Steelers fan and just a fan of the NFL is that Antonio Brown. 375. Do I pull the trigger here? I think a Marvin Harrison and Herman Moore tandem would be amazing. Or I could go Marvin Harrison and Antonio Brown. I already have Julio. Alright, so let's... Herman Moore is only 105. Do I want Antonio Brown for 3 times the price? Logically, no. But it is Antonio Brown. It's tough when a personal favorite, because I'm a Steelers fan, gets in the way of building your team. And what are we gonna do here? I think I'm definitely gonna pull on Marvin Harrison because I am gonna buy a tight end with route runner chemistry. So 125 is a solid price for that. Let's see if another one got posted underneath that. All right, it's good enough. Marvin Harrison, welcome to the squad. All right, there we go. So Marvin, you're on. Marvin the Martian. Welcome. So, Antonio 375. Because I just sold Le'Veon Bell for the Pittsburgh chemistry. Agility, speed, acceleration, catching. Run block's low. Jumping's only 82. That's unfortunate. You know, should I play with it? Or should I go with just boring old Herman Moore? Tall. Similar speed. Spec catch 92. Route 90. I mean, is there any sense in buying this Brown besides for his name? Not really. But YOLO. We're doing it. Brown, you're ours. Alright, so now we got our 3 receivers. Woo! This should be fun. Alright, Antonio Brown. Move on to tight end, and I said I wanted a tight end with route runner chemistry. Now, I was hotly debating. This Dallas Clark's pretty good. I was hotly debating picking up this. Wait, 95 Gronk. He's a little bit higher than he should be right now at 435. He should be in the threes. I think I saw him on his average price. But I think I ended up deciding to go against that and just go with Shockey. Yep. All right, Shockey. Because Shockey, Dallas Clark's the better receiving tight end, but I need that run block because if you look at Clark's run block, and I will be buying a second one, 69 is 11 points lower than Shockey. So Shockey's going to be my tight end number 2. Welcome to the squad, Mr. Shockey. I guess I could have looked at his stats. All right, my tight end number 1, because I'm going to be running an ace set in the Rams offense, so I'm going to want 2 clutch tight ends for me. Jared Cook will be my number 1 tight end. All right, let me just pull the trigger quick, and then we'll take a look at his stats. That 86 speed and 83 run block is really what I'm looking at. Speed and run block is what I really look at in tight ends. So the fact that he's getting 86, 83, I mean, that's top end. No, 89 spec catch, 6'5". You could throw those high lead passes to him in the seams, which seems to be pretty deadly this year against zone and man. All right, so let's go on to the left guard. And let's go, yeah, 85 to 89. The player I wanted, incognito. There hasn't been another one posted. Because 40, that does seem high, doesn't it? I did look at him. She's going for 6 lower than that. Although it doesn't really bother me other places. All right, let's go back. Let's switch to defense now. All right, I want a badass front line on defense. So that badass will involve Curse on one edge. So I hope the opponents will end up cursing my team for that. So buy him. Yes, sir. And then at right end, we will be putting Mr. Charles Haley. 105. Yeah, that is the lowest. All right. Welcome to the squad. I'm hoping you guys get a lot of sacks from me. I'm hoping this is the start of a very friendly relationship. I think Curse is better than Haley at a 4-3 end. Power moves 93, block shot 91, so he's going to be great against the pass and the run. But his speed's a little bit lower than I'd like. I think Man of the Month, Von Miller, might actually be a better edge rusher than either of them. But I decided to keep them in position at right and left end. So Man of the Month, Von might be a guy I might look at. All right, defensive tackles. I want guys that can rush the passer and get off blocks. So I am looking at Geno Atkins and Kawan Short. Those are the 2 that I kind of want to look at. Atkins here at 25. What's great, he's got a good diet plan. He's also block shed 90, power move 92. I was looking at, where was it, Aaron Donald down here. Oh wait, no, Aaron Donald was 90. He was way too expensive. That's why I didn't get Aaron Donald. The price to performance on interior defensive lineman, not worth it. All right, so Atkins is number 1. Yeah, he's the only one. All right, woohoo, Geno. Welcome to the squad. But like I said, you know, 90 block shed, 92 power moves. Those are the 2 key stats that you look at. Defensive tackles. Also, play rec is huge to flush out screens. And some defensive tackles have finesse move, which you can look at for like pass rushing guys. All right, shorts in the 60K range, so let's go up there. Let's just Google his name on Madden. All right, 47. So I was way off. Out of 60. All right, let's go ahead and buy him. See, he's got 90 block shed, 91 power move. So he's not as good as Geno, but he is right up there as just a solid defensive tackle in our 4-3. So he'll be providing a lot of push for us. Oh, we need one more edge rusher. Let's go. I think we can just go Mac. I think he's an outside linebacker, although he plays defensive end. Let's see. I forgot if they have them listed as right or left outside. I'm going to say right. So in like passing situations, I was wrong. Passing situations, what's going to happen? I'm going to move Kirsten Haley to the inside, and then have Mac and Kevin Green, who's already on my team, on the outside. 40K is a little bit higher than I thought he would go for. What is Mac? What does he normally go for? I'm looking it up right now on Mudhead. 40K. Oh, I guess that's right. Exact. 41K is his medium price. Huh. Weird. Reminding me of medium prices, we should go check back at left guard. Just in case. And put a little in. 47.5. Alright. Let's go back to... Alright, so I got my linebacker set. So now we're going to go to cornerbacks. Actually, that's one of them. Let me take a look. Perfect. Arrington. So what I need in a cornerback, obviously, speed. I also need block shed. So Arrington is going to be high speed, 90 zone coverage, and what I look for here, most importantly, to stop the run, because this run game is very good this year. 72 block shed. So Arrington will be on the roster. 88K. That one's about to expire, but let's buy him. So this guy's like, sweet. He thought his auction was gonna go away, but then we're like, nah, we'll take that 88K. We'll bail you out. The other edge, I'm going to get Champ Bailey to be an outside linebacker. He is 91 overall, so that's why he's not in the quality 85 to 89 filter. Alright, Champ 149. Who's on the phone? Champ? Yes, Champ. Look at that 90 speed, 91 acceleration. Now look at his block shed. Block shed up at 41. So that's really bad. That's something that we, if they start running a lot to his side, we are going to have to sub out. That is just very, very bad. I actually don't know why I put him on. I guess we'll test it. I'm a little... that is really concerning. I don't know why I chose this guy as one of the ones I'm going to use, but I did put him on for a reason. I think it's for his speed and playmaking abilities. Taking a look at his stats. Obviously, great man coverage, zone coverage. I mean, he's great across the board. His press is a little bit low. Agility, everything in this champ makes you kind of drool. So, 90 jumping on him. I mean, Champ Bailey himself in real life was just a phenomenal corner. Spec catch 83, so he can get those jumps over receivers at times. Not many top flight receivers have an 83 spec, but so they will win those occasionally. But all right, next up, I want Sam Madison. You know, I want speed on the outside, but the inside. This is, oh Jesus. His regular card isn't on the block, huh? Huh. Nobody made his regular card. That's really interesting, because he's definitely a 90 overall. So the fact that he's not on the block kind of sucks. Maybe we should go... we should look for his pieces. I should go look for his collectible. Maybe I can put them together. Alright. I wonder what his gold player is going for. I guess we'll go to Program Legend. Oh, his gold player is going for 89. Alright, 89 plus how much of his collectibles are for. As we filter through elites. I don't know, do you guys like these team builders, things that we're doing as we're kind of figuring out? Sometimes, you know, things don't go as well. You know, generally when you're building a team, you don't want to press everything. Alright, so 7,000 times, I forgot how many go into the set. But there are quite a few of those collectibles. Let's get these legends going. I'm thinking about picking up Ricky Williams too. Mike Singletary would be great. 3-4 linebacker as linebacker number 2. All right, Sam Madison here. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, we just looked at them. What am I doing? Clicking on them. All right, so there's 10 of them. So that's 70K plus what I see him at 90. So he goes for 160. Yeah, sure. I'll put them together for 160. Let me actually look at what he goes for. He generally goes for 155 on the Xbox One. Alright, let's do it. Do it to it. He goes for 155. We can put them together for 160. So there isn't any price break. We're actually paying a little bit more. So let's just 7,000 coins is fine. We'll end up paying a little over 160, but when you rush and you put together teams for YouTube, they generally cost a little bit more than if you actually, you know, took your time, sniped pieces. But you guys don't want to be sitting here all night. It has been a long time already, though, and I apologize for the length of this. Keep blabbering on. That's 3, if I can count. Keep going. 4. Keep going. 5. I feel like the count. I got a bad count accent. Hey Bert. No, I don't even have a Ernie accent. 6. Do you guys do any good accents? How about an Australian or Austrian? Put another shrimp on the Barbie, mate. Oh, man. Alright. What are we at? Is that 7? Sure hope so. Hope that's not 8. I don't want to overpay for these things. Alright. That is 8. Ooh, getting some cells in, too. Do you guys like that Color Rush promotion? That's 9. Let's get down to 10. And I hope you guys do like these long videos. It's, you know, 20-some minutes here into it. Alright, now let's add it up and complete his set. And usually if you got a lot of sets to do, always go to the bottom one, little life pro tip, and add them from there. Alright. Sam Madison. See, what I like about this card, 89 speed's good. But what I like here, most of all, block shed, 62. Very solid. It's not Arrington block shed. I might actually end up moving Arrington to number 3 and put Madison on the outside with Bailey. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. So I guess you can repeat legends, in case you didn't know that. Alright, moving on to safeties. I'm going to be spending a little bit / a lot of bit on safeties. I'm actually going to get 2 stud strong safeties. And the reason being, we'll go to the auction house. We'll look for, first one should be, we'll do free safety first. And the free safety we're going to get is Adrian Amos. I've used his gold card, his original gold card. Just the speed at the free safety position flying around makes a lot of difference. He won't get a lot of like knockdowns, you know what I mean? Well, let's take a look at his zone coverage. Alright. Zone coverage at 84. I mean solid, but play rec 81, a little bit low. All right, let's buy him for 13K. It seems a little pricey, but we need him for the squad. We need his speed running around. And of course, on the other mention of speed, on the other edge, I mean, I think speed in the secondary is more important than any stat this year. Last year, I'd argue play rec was similar. I need to quality filter this. All right, 85. What? He shouldn't be. He's an award winner. 85. I didn't know he was 85. Play rec 89. Zone coverage 90. How much is Malloy going for? I'm gonna buy them both. I did not realize they were both going for that. Oh man, I'm still gonna get Parker because I think he's just that important to have that kind of speed back there. Yeah, he's only 85 for 90 overall, but he's slower. 4 points slower for speed. Play rec. Yeah, I'm going to get Malloy. You'll play out there for me, and then I will get Parker because I said I was. I planned it. We'll see how he plays. He's got the big hitter trait. Might be something worth looking at. But yeah, Ron Parker and Amos. You'll be like, Amos he'll be a liability back there for you. I don't know about that. All right, these award winners are always really expensive. His hit power is really low. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I'm in love with Parker anymore. Maybe I should get Cam or something. Going to Mutt rank right now. I'm at 85. I think when I put this together a few days when those... No, he was probably 85 back then too. Alright. Ron Parker. Yeah, still a solid player. Nobody really matches up to his speed. You know, Loy Malloy is really one of the closer ones. Quentin Demps at 88 speed. Could be decent. Zone coverage, 88. What's Quentin Demps' block shed? 54. Now, what is Parker's block shed? 58. Run stuffing, strong safety. Malloy. Dante Whitner might be a good pickup too. How much is Whitner? I think is going for a lot more though. Mr. Hittner. And not even on the block. Right? Whitner's not a 90. Yeah, Whitner is a 90 overall. That's why I couldn't find him on the block. 195 for Whitner. Nice. I don't think it's worth for that much. I mean, Cam Chancellor's speed is 85, but he's tall, which is huge. I mean, height in this game does matter. Lurking stuff. Colt Anderson, 87. He's an award winner too. Block shedding at 72. Speed 88. You know, I think I'm going to stick with Parker. I think I'm just going to keep with Parker. And then, if I ever have trouble against the run, Malloy is going to come in. Alright, so Parker, you're here. Alright, there we go. There is... Oh, we also need a kicker. We also need a badass kicker. And we'll... I think the kicker is Tucker. Is the one we're going to get. Just from memory, I think he had the highest kick power and really good accuracy. 17. Good. Just want to double check. That is the lowest, yeah. Justin Tucker, 92 kick power. And we did want... There's other guys with decent kick power, but their accuracy isn't good. And we definitely want the accuracy on the card. Alright, so now let's assemble the lineup in the team builder. I'm not going to auto-generate team because I already got guys in backup positions that I want. And that would just be ridiculous. Alright, so I think on the outside I'm going to have Harrison and Jones and then Brown in the slot. Although Jones already had in the slot, so... Put Brown here. All right. 91, 90. Tight end. We're going to have, of course, 2 of them. And I wanted to start Cooks because he's got better speed and run block. You know, obviously Shock, he can catch the ball better. But, I mean, I think speed is more important than those catching stats. I don't believe a ton in those catching stats. I should do some testing on it. Alright, right tackle. I still haven't filled out that right guard. Dang it. Sorry, left guard. Right guard I got. Left guard still eludes me. I'm just going to pick him up no matter his price now. I just really hope that 45 hasn't been bought out. And left tackle, Mr. Munoz. Alright, so that's ooh, did I not get a fullback? Who's the fullback that I said here? Sherman will be my fullback. 78, yeah, speed. Yeah, that's good enough. Sherman is the fullback. Woo! Alright, and left guard. Exit lineup screen. We gotta go get some guardage here. Looking good, though. We're 53 halfway through. Incognito at left guard. I guess I could have just wrote out incog. Did they just... Did they just both get bought out? They did. Wonderful. Alright, who are we going for? Should I wait for Incognito? They both got bought out. How unfortunate. His pass block's way too low. Sitting, maybe. I'll get Sitting. Although he's locker room cancer. His run block is a little low. Foster. He's too expensive. Huh. Not bad, though. His speed is low. I pull the guards a lot. Huh. Sweezy? 87 overall for that kind of... Ugh. Ew. Huh. Well, that is kind of funny. Left guard's getting bought out. Like, there's no tomorrow. Well, that's just sometimes the market. I think his Incognito's going to come up. So, he's going to come on the market in a little bit. I'm not going to pay for somebody that I don't want. And that's just kind of the discipline you got to have. Although this was a complete undisciplined spending spree here. All right, now tight end number 3 and fullback number 2. I'm going to put some guys here. I think Whitlock's a good number 2 because these guys are on kickoff and kick return. Actually, I'm going to look at my kickoff, kick return. I'm going to put out a video in the next couple days. I'm going to look at who I already have the spreadsheet done. And so I'm not going to put anybody in my backup spots now until I look at that sheet and figure out who I want there. All right, free safety. Mr. Amos. 91 speed, 90 acceleration, play rec slow, but zone coverage is also only 84. So zone coverage and play rec could be a little bit higher, but then he'd be just one of the best cards in the game. I mean, speed burns, speed kills, obviously. Big hitter, ooh, double big hitter trait on the strong safety. It's too bad those traits don't carry over to other positions. Although I probably would still start Amos over Malloy. So Malloy will come in for these weak-boned cornerbacks that can't block shed if I'm getting run against. Bailey and Madison. Bailey, I will put at my number 1 to match up against their number 1 because he is a stud. And Mr. Sam Madison, founding father, will be number 2. Number 3, Arrington and Trufant. I don't know if you see Trufant, my number 4. Trufant's probably the best gold card in the game. Looking at his, if you look at his stats, this Trufant is phenomenal. I mean, we can compare him to, say, Arrington maybe. Faster, you know, obviously less press, but if you don't press, if you play zone mostly like cover 3, it's not a big deal on the number 2. Zone coverage is obviously less, but his block shed is just as good as Arrington's. I mean, Arrington himself is a very good card, but Trufant is up in the leagues, is very close. If you need a budget baller, Trufant is of my highest recommendation. All right, let's move on. Right end. Putting in Haley there. And the backup to the right end, we bought Mac. There you go. For the Mac attack, of course, the pass rushing situations, like I said earlier, Haley and Mr. Curse will move inward because we can move ends to defensive tackles, but we can't move outside linebackers there. And that's the reason we didn't pick up Man of the Month, Von Miller, is because we can't move an outside linebacker to defensive tackle in a pass rush situation. So defensive tackle is now, I liked Atkins better than Short at number 1. So then obviously the other one, Short, goes to number 2. And there it is. Oh wait, one more position. Kicker. Kicker. Tucker. I think Tucker's a stud. Oops. We'll keep him there. Kickoff starter is what we're looking for. Tucker's still an only 87 there. Even with his 92 bars, I feel like it'd go higher. Long snapper, we're going to put our center there. Mawai. And I like it. Mooney as my backup fullback to be on kick returns. Austin returning. Austin's probably one of the best returners of the game right now. There it is. We just got to wait on Incognito to be put back up on the block. And then that is it. Beautiful offense. Love my wide receiver core. They can't run block, but then I'll sub in Thomas, Watkins. I might take out John Brown and put in another guy that can run block there. I could always sub in a tight end at wide receiver. Then I can route swap. If you guys don't know how to do that, subbing in a tight end at wide receiver. All right, so there's the defense, solid across the bottom. So this will be a lot of fun. Look for gameplay in the next few days on the channel with this squad. And thanks for watching. We'll take a look at one more left guard. We'll do one more run at it before I sign off. Just, you know, for the completionists. In case in the last couple minutes we've got an Incognito up. 49K. Welcome to the squad. 8K over budget. Here we go. Incognito. Woo! So we were able to complete the squad builder. 92 run block. Love it. Just a grinder. So we'll be able to run the ball heavy style. So that is a 2 million coin squad put together. We got 1 million coins now to get guys that, you know, come out in promos. I might test out Antonio Brown, run with a few times, sell him back because he is a little pricey for his overall, just due to rareness. We're an 88 overall though. Okay, 88, solid. I could probably improve that, you know, obviously through a higher quarterback overall. I could go Elway there, but I like Rodgers because I pulled him. Other places I can improve the overall, obviously if I get Gronk, and then my linebacker, like these four are the reasons I'm probably not 89 or 90. If I got, you know, these Shaz and Amos up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Call to action. I will see you tomorrow.